guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna cover my best and worst purchases of 2019. I think as I'm getting older and my collection is kind of, you know, expanding slightly, I'm trying to be more conscious of my purchases, you know, especially like when I, you know, have to spend a couple of $1,000s or something. I really try to think through. So I felt like this past year was not as bad maybe as others when it comes to my kind of impulse, you know, kind of purchases, and maybe, you know, a few purchases that I was kind of disappointed with, so or just didn't work for me. So anyway, I have more good stuff than bad stuff, so let's start it. I am going to start with this. I know technically I shouldn't talk about this handbag before because I just got this literally I don't know, what was it, middle of December, so I have it for like a month, a little over a month. It's just, yeah, I shouldn't talk about this, but I have to mention it because this is something that I wanted for so long, you guys, and I finally was able to get it. Yes, I purchased pre-owned. If you haven't seen the video, I'll look it up there so you can go ahead and check it out. I am so happy. I've got it from Fashion File. I saved some money. It was in excellent condition and I use it quite a bit already. And you guys, this is a total game changer. I love this bag. I know it's not screaming Dior or, you know, any I don't know, it, you know, it doesn't have anything like super flashy on it, but I feel like those who know the brand will know the brand and will recognize the handbag. And you know, this is the color I wanted, this is the hardware I wanted, and the size, you know, large. They don't make this size anymore, they make it medium size, which is I think 2 inches, you know, a little bit smaller than this one. So yeah, but this is the exactly one I wanted, so I have to just quickly you know, include in this video because this was such a steal that I've got, you know, at the end of the year, and I just absolutely love it. And I'm sure you're gonna hear more about this bag in the future. I'll do some, you know, what fits inside or my kind of impressions on it. So yeah, love it. I must admit that this year was a year of really good bag purchasing. I don't have really any handbag that I am kind of don't liking it. Maybe one of them I'm not using as much as the others, but I feel like overall this year for handbags was a win-win. I talk about this a million gazillion times, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it, but keep in mind this is the YSL camera bag. Love it. I have an obsession from the day I purchased, which was in June. Absolutely love it. Comes in many different colors. Just a great bag. I'm not gonna spend much time on it because I did talk about this in my favorites bags of the 2019. I'm gonna mix the first regret into this video, and this is the Alexander McQueen sneakers. If you remember, I'm just holding them like this because they're pretty dirty, and probably the lights are washing it out, but they are just plain white with a little black with a little red, you know, back, and it says Alexander McQueen right there. And if you remember, I bought these shoes, yeah, before I left for Poland, and I did a whole, you know, I show you, I was so excited to get these shoes, and I took these shoes with me to Poland along with my other Puma sneakers, and I want to have like a little option if I need a little bit more fancy and, you know, something more lightweight. So unfortunately I didn't use them as much as I thought I will. I mean I definitely use them and I'm still using it, you know, they're all dirty, but got a little color transfer in here as well, so I hope I'll be able to wash it off. But anyway, the reason I feel like I wasted a lot of money on it is because, first of all, they are so heavy. Yes, they have a huge, you know, like support. If you are someone who just, you know, complain, has a, I don't know, feet hurts and you kind of, whatever you step, it hurts, you probably might like them because they have very thick sole. But with that being said, because of that, and a lot of leather on it. They are not quite bendable, you know, they are kind of stiff, if you know what I mean. So I thought that, you know, if I use them up a little bit longer, they might kind of relax a little bit. I don't know, I feel like they are still stiff. So yeah, I wish I didn't buy them, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna use them, you know, anyway, every once in a while, but yeah, it's definitely not my favorite purchase. Another bag that I purchased this year is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in Demi Azur. This was my summer purchase, and I love this bag. You guys know how much I love my monogram Neverfull. So this is just something to add to my collection. Yeah, I put this little Hermes twilly on it. Yeah, I think it looks very, very nice. I've used it quite a few times, but it's still, you know, pretty brand new bag, obviously. So I'm waiting for the spring and summer. I'm definitely gonna use it more. I just love Neverfull. Those are like one of my easiest and more worn bags. So one of the jewelry pieces that was definitely one of my favorite things that I've got this year is actually this Lagos bracelet. I think I did a video, I did unboxing. It was I think it was my birthday, and this bracelet is just beautiful, you guys. I'm gonna, whatever I can find, I will link it down below. So, because I really don't remember the name of this, but many times when I do the videos, I hear from you guys, what bracelet are you wearing? What are you wearing on your wrist? You know, most of the times it will be this Lagos bracelet. This is all silver. Wonderful. I always wanted to Lagos bracelet. This is the very first one that I have, so hopefully in the future I'm gonna get some more, but I absolutely love this bracelet. And the other thing I wanted to mention is this beautiful watch. This is the Tag Heuer Aqua Racer. This watch is just a hit. To this day, I've got a lot of questions from you guys regarding this watch. It's all ceramic, and you know, you guys are asking me if it's worth it or not. It is. I don't wear it like maybe every single day. Maybe I wear it twice a week because I like to switch my watches. I have quite a few, but oh, I love this watch, you guys. This is quite an investment. It's expensive, but it's worth it. I've get so many compliments, and it's ceramic material, and after, you know, all those months that I have it, it has zero scratch on it. Literally zero scratch. This is like anti-scratch kind of coating on it, material, whatever it is, and it's so shiny. It's just beautiful. I highly recommend this watch. All right, the next item, you guys, is Chanel XL card holder. So this is the one that has a little pocket in the back, and if you remember, I did this unboxing of this like in January of 2019, on February. It was like literally a year ago, and I was so excited to have this. And unfortunately, this is a regret, you guys. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I'm just not reaching out for it. I don't know. This is, to me, this is something, and I know I wanted it so much, and I was so excited to get this, and I don't know, maybe I use it once or twice. It's basically brand new. I love the color. It's like this super shiny caviar leather with this, I think it's like a gold, champagne gold hardware, and has this really cute pocket in the back. I don't know. I just don't reach for it. I take my slim you know, little card holder from Chanel, which I use a ton, and then I take my you know, smaller card holders that I have from Chanel, but for some reason, I don't know, maybe I just need to, because I really don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to sell it because I know this is a hot item and it's very hard to get, and you know, I kind of like the pocket in the back. It's just something different, but for some reason I feel like I kind of wasted money because I haven't been using it at all. Another wallet, on the other hand, is a win-win. This is my Clemence wallet, which I've got a year ago for Christmas, and I love it, you guys. I have a lot of wallets, so yes, I switch them, and you know, I'll use for a couple of months Chanel, I'll use other Chanel, I'll use this one. So I like to switch my wallet, but you know, it's been in my rotation throughout the year, and I did the review of this wallet, other than a couple flaws, let's say it's very difficult to take the cards. If you put the cards up there, it's kind of difficult to slide them off because of the zipper. Other than this little thing, the wallet is amazing. I love the fact that it's full size, so you can lay your money flat in here, and of course you have pouch for your, you know, change, which is great. There's quite enough of the you know, credit card slots and some secret compartments on both sides. And I feel like this wallet, you know, being kind of a full-size wallet, is still kind of compact, so it's not as high, as thick as other Louis Vuitton, you know, full-size wallets. So that's the reason I really like it. And yeah, I generally love Louis Vuitton wallets because I feel like they're so robust. There's just nothing that happens to them. So I personally think the Clemence wallet, it's a great wallet if you're looking for, you know, something that can function as a full-size wallet but doesn't look necessarily as big and bulky. Go for the Clemence. I think it's beautiful. Speaking of Louis Vuitton, another thing that I want to highlight in here, which I use from the day I got it, which was in the fall, I think it was in September. This is my Etui Voyage PM, and you know, the purpose to have this was actually to keep in my violin case, so I can put my extra strings and some accessories that usually like kind of rolling around my the pocket, you know, the outside pocket of the case. So I just want to have everything in a kind of, you know, nice pouch, and that's really what I didn't take it out and use it for different things. This is literally, you know, I have extra strings and some mutes and some other stuff, you know, just here things that I need, you know, for my work. And it's slim enough so I can keep it in my, you know, in my case, and it fits everything what I need, some extra pencils, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And I just love it. I love the fact that it's so squishy, so soft, you know. It's, yeah, and I know they make those bigger in the MM size and GM size. Yeah, you can just use it for your computer, and yeah, I just think this is such a great item, and highly recommended. Last regret that I'm gonna share with you today is this beautiful Dior brooch. So I've got this, I think it was in the spring, if I remember correctly, and I mean, I love it, you guys, but I just don't wear it as much as I thought I will be. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, it's just stunning, but it's just very tiny. And because it's so small, you know, whatever I put like on the blouse, I feel like I'm losing it. It's just, you cannot even see it. So, you know, I was thinking like, if I were, you know, if I lived somewhere in the cooler climate, if I wear a hat, I could put on a hat or something, it would be probably nicer. But I don't even wear hats because it's too hot in the south, you know. But I don't know, every time I just put it, I feel like it's just disappearing. I put on the sweater, it's just disappearing because it's just so tiny. So yeah, it was not the best. Okay, the last two things I want to talk about today is my Chanel cosmetic case. This is the smaller cosmetic case, which I've got last year, and you guys, I love it. I love it. It's pretty much the same as Louis Vuitton toiletry pouch 15. It's pretty much the same size, I will say, roughly, but it's, you know, it's how cute it is. And honestly, I use this more than the Louis Vuitton toiletry pouch 15. I don't know, it's just so cute, and it just makes me happy. It's a little bit dirty right now because I have stuff in here, but it just makes me happy every time I use it, and it fits in all my bags, even the smaller bags, you know, even the YSL that I show you. And yeah, it's just great. I took it with me to Poland, and I had it like my little cosmetic pouch, you know, inside my bags, and it is just such a great little item. And I know sometimes it's hard to get them. I've seen a couple on the fashion file. If I find them, I'll link them down below. But yeah, if you can get your hands on one, I highly recommend it. Okay guys, the last item I want to share with you today is my Louis Vuitton my Lock Me handbag. I don't know exactly the name of it, but This handbag, if you follow me, you know that I had to return my pochette Matisse because it was defective. And by the way, I've got a phone call from Louis Vuitton, and they were pretty much, you know, telling me that, hey, you've purchased pochette Matisse with us years and years and years ago. That bag is defective. Please feel free to, you know, come to the store and exchange for something else. That phone call actually happened after I already went to the store, but I've heard that people are receiving phone calls. So I just want to share with you that I did receive a phone call from them because my pochette Matisse were online purchase, and I guess they kind of go through it, check it, I don't know. But anyway, I purchased this bag as a replacement of my pochette Matisse. I love it, but I don't use it as much probably as I should. It's a very elegant bag, and the only complaint that I have is I wish the crossbody strap would be attached to the sides as is in the pochette Matisse. I feel like sometimes when you load it, it just gets, I don't know, I feel like it just gets a little heavy hanging, you know, from the top. I feel like it would be better, you know, obviously if this was something in here. I assume the design of this handbag doesn't allow, you know, for any attachment on the sides. You know, it kind of makes sense, but this would be kind of my only complaint. But the bag itself is beautiful. I don't use it as much as I should, so I'm gonna make an effort to use a little bit more. But I feel like it's just so classy, it's just so beautiful, and every time I do use it, I really truly enjoy it. This is the last piece that I want to share with you. This is my beautiful Lock Me bag from Louis Vuitton. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I share with you quite a few purchases. Obviously I cannot show you everything or mention every single thing, so those are just like highlights, you know, of what I've got last year. And like I said, I'm trying to be more cautious and conscious of what I'm buying. On, you know, some of them were gifts, obviously, you know, but yeah, I'm trying to be really kind of thoughtful and not waste my money. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, click on the notification bell, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!